Okay, so here we go doing the Delve boss. I did this run at 262 item level Fury Warrior. I have the 2 set ring. I don't have any set bonuses yet. This is pretty early on in the expansion. Uh, right now, the mythic keys were just released. I did Mountain Thane. I pretty much just did full blown damage for this. And I have Valyria set to healing. She's healing. This boss hits really hard, by the way, like really fucking hard. Uh, and then as far as mechanics go for him, it's really just making sure that you're constantly interrupting him. He has a one-shot interrupt ability, so looking out for that is pretty important. But yeah, I did Thane for this. Maybe Slayer actually would have worked better now that I think about it, because this is pretty much just a single target boss. So I could have actually just ran Slayer this whole time. But yeah, I mean, mechanics wise, he spawns a bunch of ads. He drops an orb that's, I believe it's when you get drop him down to 50%. Each 25%, he get pretty much phases into something different. Uh, yeah, so I pretty much just took advantage of Valeria's healing throughout this boss fight. You could just see me just stand right next to the health pots the whole damn time. It didn't take me too long, honestly, to kill this boss. But to be fair, I'm pretty geared. 262 is pretty high item level, I would say. It's kind of like close to the cap of what you can get this week is 262. Right now I'm 264, so it's pretty tough to, yeah. But yeah, these are the ads that are spawning. So I believe I dropped him down to 25% there. That's why the ads are spawning, right? So right now he's at 75. Uh, these things, they do jagged rip. Apparently, I'm guessing that's just a little damage ability they do. The second part of this phase, he drops these little worms that do put these heavy hitting dots on you. You really, really want to get rid of those dots as soon as you can. I had 7, and those things are damn near one-shotting me. But so yeah, you want to CC them until they drop off, and then pick them back up when the dot goes away. Uh, you really want to burn down those ads as soon as possible, because, like I said before, this boss does hit like a fucking truck. After, yeah, it looks like as well he starts dropping down these pools. These pools are super annoying because, as you can see, he casts that ability and it's just awkward hitting him like this as a melee. Uh, I don't know how other classes do this, because kicks are, I mean, they're the bread and butter to this boss fight. You have to kick that or else you die. It's a one shot ability no matter what. So maybe if you go DPS Valera, she would be able to get rid of it. But like, I don't know how you would then handle these heavy hit. Like, you could just see he's chunking me. I switch over to defensive stance pretty often in this boss fight. Uh, so I don't know how you could do this with DPS Valera. Honestly, I know a lot of people tank this boss fight. That's kind of like the cheesy way of doing it, but I ain't trying to cheese this, man. I wanna just fury this guy down. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but right here, he's about to get to 50%, and then he's gonna drop those little small ads that I was telling you about before. Yeah, just looking at it, this guy just hits, just chunks me every time he hits me. And then he's gonna, after these ads, after the next 25% phase, he's gonna drop another ad that casts Shadow Bolt, and that is really the only reason I've ever even wiped on this boss, is because I there's been many times where I just like automatically see Shadow Belt and I kick it, and then when I kick it, he then casts his one shot, his one shot cast, and I have no kicks left. You know, the stuns don't work on him. I'm pretty sure. I don't quote me too hard on that, but I'm pretty sure stuns don't work on him. Uh, so I have no kicks up. It's like 9 seconds left, and he kills me. That's really the only reason I've actually wiped on this boss. Other than that, it really would have been smooth sailing. That and the dots. The dots killed me one time as well. I'm lying. The dots did kill me one time. Not sure if you guys were paying attention to it, but those ads did hit me pretty hard with some dots. Yep, just make sure you get the kicks down. You can see that the orbs now spawned into the room, so he's kind of like starting to pull me into him. The orb, it's on the left side of the room. If you see it right there on the screen, you kind of have to like fight against it the whole time. If you step too close to it, big damage pretty much. Yeah, you see, I'm just getting sucked into that shit. Annoying. But yeah, I mean that's the gist of the boss fight, and then from there on out, once you kill that ad, it's smooth sailing from there. You know, like this is the only part where I kind of struggled in. You could kind of see I mess up my rotation a bit when because you want to kill the ad as soon as possible. You really want to kill these ads as soon as possible because this guy just bangs you the whole way through. Like you can't really afford to get hit by two different targets at the same time. It's too much damage coming at your way, especially if when this guy's casting Shadow Bolt at you. And it's really awkward because his main ability is Shadow Bolt. So if you're not kicking Shadow Bolt and he's in that little ooze on my right hand side right now, then like you can't even touch him at that point. He's just free casting on you. So you have to get in there and you have to kick him. You'll see it here in a second. Right here. He's just standing right here in the middle of this pool. Like I can't really do much here. Like I want to kick him. But you also gotta keep in mind, I've already wiped on this boss because of kicking him too much. So I don't want to just like waste my kick. Like right here, there's 6 seconds left on my kick, so I'm not even bothering using the spell. I'm saving it for the boss. So right here, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not kicking Shadow Ball. Like, you're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to eat this. So I switched to defensive stance. Yep, and look at that. He's just getting banged on by these guys. It's bad. So I do Enrage Regeneration. And I'm in defensive stance, so I'm just thank God I had my defenses up pretty much. And yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of this guy so I can, and I'm taking advantage of the Villar heals, and then boom. From here on out, I'm pretty confident I can kill the boss. It's just I can honestly just sit in defensive stance the whole time to kill this boss. Just that because I can keep up the kicks just fine. I'm pretty much used to it, and I have Valera's healing at my side, and I'm in defensive stance, but I'm greedy, so I go back into battle stance or berserker stance, excuse me, and I just start mowing him down. And yeah, it's pretty much smooth sailing from here on out. You know, a little bit too many raging blow procs I would say I used in this rotation wise. I could have fixed it up a bit, but we got him. That's what matters. We got him down. Overall, this is definitely one of the more easier delve bosses that they put in. Underpin, in my opinion, was probably the hardest one that you had to deal with. That was a pretty crazy one, but this was pretty simple. I mean, the whole one shot kick mechanic is interesting, but wasn't too much to deal with. And boom, there you are. Let me solo him. That with Fury DPS, no tanking involved. Sick mount. Sick mount, I gotta say. Let me see. I do show it off, right? That shit's sick too. Okay, I learned it first. That's what I did. Arcano Void Construct. And yeah, there it is. You can see the mount right there. It's cool mount. Got a couple grass from the guildies. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. And appreciate your time. Have a good one, everybody.